Welcome back. Last time we looked at my garden journal from 2022, we spent our time in the veggie patch. This time we're going to look at cut flowers and the rest of the garden. As always, thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoy. So here's the cut flowers, and you can see my plan. I had dahlias and celosia and statice and peonies and ranunculus. My ranunculus did not do well, and the dahlias overwintered. So we got a bunch of dahlias this year. So my tulips did well. I said get tulip bulb cages. I instead have decided that I'm going to just plant daffodils instead of messing with them. It just doesn't get cold enough here. Ranunculus, plant in spring, question mark, because fall planting and overwintering them was a mess. And I said, moles in my anemone beds. Last year, something, I honestly don't think it was moles. I think it was squirrels were losing their minds in my beds. But I think if they messed up a plant, it was like one or something. See if the peonies pop up. 3 are MIA. Nope, they all arrived. Except one. Well, that one came up, so they were all up. And 2 bloomed this year. Move the peony from the vegetable area. Yeah, I still need to do that. Have not done it. Move the camellia. I did move the camellia. Move the gardenia. I did move the gardenia. Replace the camellia with zinnias. I did that. The zinnias had not come up. Bummer. I really think I need to start zinnias inside. It's just not happening. I will say, here's my plant list. Joe Pye weed. I have it. Fall sunflower. No. Gay feather. No. But I do have some rudbeckia planted out there right now. Trying to get those pollinators in. And here is charting that I started. I was going to plant all of these flowers and I didn't. But you can see when they started to bloom. So daffodils started in February, March. I wish I had done this year. I'll do it next year. My anemones popped up, tulips, my alliums, they came up this year too. Probably about the same time. Ranunculus, I had one ranunculus. Dahlias, I bet they'll start blooming in June this year because I've got some that you can already see the color in the bud. And then my mums I've got mums that are starting right now, friends. They're red. They're out front in pots too. They overwintered in pots. Asters, they have told me they're there. The glides. So last year the glides bloomed in July along with the dahlias. Okay. I've got zinnias out there that I bought already blooming that are blooming. But the ones I planted are still not. Oh, I have iris out there too. This iris bloomed already and I've got another one blooming now. Earning their keep. And then here's my notes from my raised beds. All peony came up. 8 total. I've added 2 more. So I really do need to move the ones that are in mostly shade. Anyway. And then here's my perennial beds. So this is the plan. This was the plan. And it was to have a walk that goes around here. And then to have a camellia here, hydrangea, gardenia, hydrangea. I don't know what that says. So in actuality, I'm going to need to put something between that back fence and my shrub border, whether it's just a little pathway, something needs to go back there. So I'm going to put down some creeping phlox to keep the weeds down. And then I do have a hydrangea here. It's a Zinfandel. And I just bought another hydrangea that I planted back there. And it's the little quick fire. And then I do have a gardenia back there. And I don't remember the variety of that. But I have another one that I think, if it's not the same variety, it's very similar, that I just planted in the sunbed. And then look, I was going to do pear trees and a fig tree. However, my neighbor over here got really excited for her vegetable garden that she just put right here because we tore down our huge holly hedge. So I'm not going to do that to her. That'd be mean. I have got these dogwoods back here that are beautiful, except this one is about half dead where it was taken over with ivy, and it is starting to come back. However, now it's got powdery mildew on it, and I think they're just going to need to be, I don't think they're the disease resistant varieties, and I think they just need to get pulled. So when that happens, maybe I'll plant fruit trees. Maybe over in here. I would like to have more light over here. So maybe I won't plant anything here, but I could do some fruit trees over there. That'd be pretty. Tulip tree, tulip magnolia. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. And that's out front. The forsythia did really well this year. I do want a big blue agave. My husband keeps using this part of the grass to drive over, so I haven't planted anything there. And then I have another bloom for the beds out front, bloom chart. And soil amendments, my to-do list. Cut out the damn stumps. Yes, still working on it. Stumps are hard, working on it. Kill the ivy and other invasive crap. You can see I was mad at it. See if the morning glory will sprout over the fence. Jasmine, Confederate jasmine. Oh, I obviously didn't do that. It's not my property, but oh my goodness, that ivy is coming from that yard, and it is a beast. Free the final dogwood. I did free the other dogwood. I did watch out for snakes. I freed the azaleas as much as I could. All of that came back with a vengeance. Oh my goodness. Move Althea. You know, it's doing fine there. I'm just going to leave it, I think. Single oak bed, laid down paper, compost, soil conditioner. That's right. Okay, so this is how I did the front yard, because I have got grass and weeds growing on top of clay, and it is awful to plant in. I mean, even I feel like I have to amend the soil just to get a hole dug. It is nutrient dense, yes, and I'm sure there are worse soils to garden in, but it does have its challenges. So in the double oak bed, I did a mix of cardboard and I do have some fabric in there. I regret it. And I have been pulling it out as I find it because I put it in weirdly sporadically. And compost and arborist chips. Like that's going to help with the, I don't know what I was thinking. Nothing. I was thinking I didn't know what I was doing. Single oak bed, paper, compost, soil conditioner, arborist chips. And the top half, we've actually removed the grass. Added compost, soil conditioner, and then topped with arborist chips. And let me tell you what, that was so hard. That to dig all that grass out, that was awful. And I honestly don't see a difference in the weeds between putting down paper, putting down cardboard, and removing the grass. So take that what you will. So then here's all the native blooms that I want to do. I should go back through here and see what I've got now. You can see that. There you go. Let's see. Amazonia string theory. I don't know that. I have asters. I have azaleas. Oh, my deciduous azalea died. Let's see. I have baptisia. I haven't planted it. It's a seed. I have butterfly weed. My cardinal flower didn't come back. I don't know if they're perennial or not, honestly. Purple coneflower. I have that. I didn't know foxgloves were good to know. My oak leaf hydrangea, yes. I have smooth leaf hydrangea, yes. I have euchera. Oh, heartleaf ginger. I forgot about that. I have hibiscus. I do not have dwarf iris. I have a mock orange. I didn't think that was native. I have pulmonaria, phlox, and rudbeckia. I don't know what that is. I'd have to look it up. I do have sedum. I don't know if I have that variety. I do want Virginia bluebells. I have Joe powweed. Oleatris. Do I have that? There's no reason why I don't have it unless I just haven't come across any of it. I should get some. There's plants I wanted to buy, and then here's my wish list, and then all laid out in that beautiful plan. This is a single oak bed. I ended up doing a path through here, and I moved the sugar shack because this is full shade. That lilac is doing its thing. I don't even know why. The rhododendron pieced out on me, and I'm going, this is full shade, and you couldn't last. What's that lilac doing? Oh my goodness. Let's Dance didn't make it. Tough Stuff hydrangea didn't make it. Oh my goodness. My Stilby's doing fine. That lilac. I have a peony in there too. Both of them doing just fine. Peony bloomed this year. My goodness. I don't even know. I don't even know. Sometimes you gotta just plant and pray. There's my master plan for the backyard. Oh, Going Bananas daylily. Oh yeah. That'll be fun. I need to do that. And then here is my 3-season lilac. Look, light exposure, sun. Nope, it's in full shade. I mean, I'll move it if it really starts doing poorly, but bloom just fine. Pink Frost Hellebore. I was going to do roses on the side. Now they're in the back. That's just how it be sometimes. And then hardscapes. Layouts, notes, specific projects. So here is the specific project that was going to be my husband's workshop. However, we ran into a few hiccups and ended up having to downsize the project. Bummer, but he's got a shop out there and it's adorable and everything he needs it to be. So we are very happy we were able to do that. And then what do I have? Oh, pots. Oh, yeah. So these are my 2 cypress guys that I have in pots. One is a Sucomo Sawara cypress, and one is a Cumulus Sawara cypress. And there's sunlight full to part sun. I mean, 1 to 3 inches per year. They're very slow growing. They're both globe shaped. I love them so much, and they're doing really well in pots right now. I just think they're adorable. And this is all the pots that I did last year. I didn't run my pots down this year, but honestly, mostly it was petunias. So here's my goals. I think I started these over from scratch. I do want to do onions. So I'm going to do, I've never grown onions before. So that'll be fun. You know, I just kind of grow what I know. So I grow cucumbers and basil every year. Cucumbers, basil, and marigolds, and strawberries. That's it. And then here's the nurseries that I go to. There's Mitchell's and King. Love them. What they're today. Farmstead on Peace Haven. This is in Winston if you're local. If you're not, you should visit. I've actually never been to an older nursery. Myers. Oh, love Myers. Cannot say enough good things about them. Stratford Road, Winston-Salem. If you go, bring cash or a checkbook. No out-of-state checks. And then plant to lights at Juniper level if you want to go there, but you can order online. They're that's the kind of business they do. They're a online business. Plants by mail. And that's it, y'all. There's my whole journal for 2022. Okay, well, I hope that gave you kind of an idea of what I tracked and then what worked and didn't work, or didn't work, what worked and didn't work. And I hope it gave you some ideas of what you can do and what you can track and what was helpful and what was not helpful and what was silly and what was not. And maybe we'll do this again at the end of this year. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Bye.